Hey guys, today I would love to crochet with you these little beautiful cute flower plant pots. They're super easy to make, very fast. All you need is a bit of yarn. You can use your scrap yarn. As you can see, different colors, and they are still very cute. I used acrylic, and it's both for the soil and the plant itself, and the cotton for the pot. You can use only acrylic or only cotton or whatever yarn you have. These are done with 3mm crochet hook. Of course, you can keep with eye and the mouse. You can make them completely plain. It all depends how you prefer them. Before, I actually never wanted to crochet the plant because I thought they are not alive. They are just dead objects. Why would someone need to crochet one? Until I realized that actually they are powered up by our creative energy, by the love that we transmit to the creation we are making. So they are full of energy, full of love. They will make your home cozier, more beautiful, and these little faces, I think they can even lift up your mood in case you're not in such a good mood. But looking at these objects that will be around your home, I'm sure they will make more joy to your life. So don't waste your time and let's get started. We're going to crochet by starting with the magic ring, and I love this pattern because the yarn that will stay out of these leaves, the layers, it looks like a root, so it's even more realistic. It has some roots that we will attach to the soil. So let's get started. Take the yarn, wrap around 2 fingers, make an X, turn, grab the second yarn, twist, yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook. Oh, yeah. And you have the magic ring. Now you are going to make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So pull the yarn and you have your magic ring. Before we proceed, we are going to use a marker. Place it between the last and the first. And now we are going to use the back loops only. As you can see here, we have the 2 loops. Normally we go like this with the hook, but this time you use just the back loop, this one, and you are going to make an increase, 2 single crochet into the back loop. So into the same loop you insert your hook again and make another single crochet. So you have 2 single crochet, then you are taking another back loop and make another 2 single crochet into that back loop, and the next one, insert 2 single crochet means an increase, and into the next one, and into the next one. It's important to work into the back loop because we are going to make the layers into these loops. So in total, after this row, you must have 12 single crochet. You can count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So everything is right. take the marker and replace between the last and the first, and we are starting the next row where we always work into the back loop for now. So just make one single crochet and then move to the next stitch and make an increase. So you are going to alternate between one single crochet into one stitch and an increase, two single crochet into the next stitch. So continue until the end of this row. I have done this row and now I'm replacing my marker and I'm going to put it between the last and the first, and now I have 18 stitches. So the next row is an increased row as well. You are making this time two single crochet, one and another one into the next stitch, and an increase into the third stitch. So two single crochet into the back loop only. And you are going to continue until the end of this row, and you must have 24 stitches. And after you finish this row, you are going to have 24 stitches. Just simply cut the yarn and pull the yarn through the loop. That's it. And now we are going to rejoin the yarn at this point where we had started to crochet into the back loop. So for me is here. I'm going to rejoin the yarn where we had our back loops. So I hope it's clear. And we are going to crochet this first layer of leaves. Now we are going to work into these layers. We are going to create this first layer of leaves, and for that you see here the back loops that we created. Insert the hook into the very first one here and just rejoin the yarn, chain 1, 2 and 3, skip one stitch and single crochet into the next one. Chain 1 and 2, skip one stitch and single crochet into the next one. And the last time, chain 2, 1, 2, skip one stitch and rejoin to the very first one where we join our yarn. So we are going to single crochet where you have your yarn joined. That's it. So for now we can remove this blue yarn, and what you see is this. Don't worry about these tails, they will go here as roots. So just you can bring them, that tail on the other side. And now we are going to work into these chain spaces that we just created, and we are going to make these 3 beautiful leaves. So we are going to slip stitch into this chain space, and we are going to chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 again, 2 half double crochet, So yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook, chain 1, single crochet, and slip stitch into the same chain space. That's one leaf. Now we are moving to the next one. So slip stitch, slip stitch, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 again, half double crochet, 1 and another half double crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and slip stitch to finish. And now we have our last chain space where we repeat again this procedure. So just chain 1, oh sorry, slip stitch into the next, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 1, single crochet, and slip stitch. That's it. Now we are going to pull the yarn and cut. You see our plant is getting more beautiful. Just bring this yarn on the back side, so like this, and we're going to rejoin the yarn and work into the next back loop of the circle. So right behind the first layer we are going to find the back loops here, and now I'm going to chain 4. So 1 chain substitutes 1 single crochet, 3, 4, and then I'm going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and single crochet. So as you can see from here, we have 5 petals that we need to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. So we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and skip the 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and so we're going to have 1, 2. Now chain 3, skip the 2 stitches, and single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then you will have to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the same stitch where you have the yarn. And we have to single crochet where we have our yarn, right here where we started the row, and we rejoin the yarn. So now we have 5 chain spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You are going to slip stitch under the first one, chain 1, 1 single crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet, 1, 1, 2. Now chain 1, single crochet, and a slip stitch, everything under the same chain. And like this we repeat again. So I show one more time. We are slip stitching into the second chain. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 again, 2 half double crochet, chain 1 again, single crochet, slip stitch under the same chain, and repeat 3 more times, and then we just start the next layer. So please look how it's beautiful. And now we are going to simply cut the yarn and rejoin under the next round of back loops. So now we are going to rejoin the yarn and to start our next row. So wait, I just move all the tails and ends behind so it's easier to see. So I'm rejoining. I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This time I'm going to skip 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the 4th one. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet into the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue. And even this time we must have 5 petals. So this one we will have 5. So 5 chain spaces. And now we are going to slip stitch into this first chain space and do practically the same, a little bit different. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet. Now chain 2, slip stitch into the second one to create the point in the leaf. Slip stitch into the second one. I have to leave. So chain 1, 2. Now slip stitch into the second one, then 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 1, single crochet, slip stitch. So we practically do everything same except we create the point. So now chain under the same or the next space, and as usual chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet, chain 2, create the point with a slip stitch, 2 half double crochet, and now chain 1, single crochet and slip stitch into the same chain space. That's how the leaf is look like here you can see, and continue until the end of this row. How beautiful is our flower, our plant actually, and now we are cutting the end and we are starting our last row. It will be the same pattern like we did now, and you will have just, instead of 5, 6, so everything will be the same. Just slip stitch into this back, so you must slip stitch into this back loop. Grab your yarn, everything as we did before, chain 4, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the 4th one. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the 4th one. And you continue like this, and you will have 6 of these petals, and then do the same as we did here, exactly the same. So we have finished our beautiful plant, and now we are going to put all the yarn behind. And what's good in this pattern, that actually you don't need to weave the ends, because we can use them at the root to root the plant wherever you want. So in my next video I'm going to show you how to crochet the soil, and then you can just use all of this yarn to put through, and then I'm going to show you how to make the pot, the flower pot, and it will be really beautiful. You can also add flower if you want on top of here. You can open a bit this one and crochet the flower here. They're already beautiful, as you can see, in any color, green, pink. They look beautiful, and as a composition you create different types of compositions. You can put them, crochet like this, already used, put them in already done flower pot, or you can put on the stones, on the sand, wherever the succulents grow in nature. You can recreate this and just use this beautiful pattern to make many more. You can make them even bigger. You can add more petals, more rows, and just customize the pattern as you want. Add colors, whatever. It looks beautiful. They look almost like they are real. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and see you again.